2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. They come in with a 3-1 lead, got a chance to wrap up the series on their home court. How do you like their chances, Jet?
They've got the momentum, Ernie. They've got the momentum, Ernie. I mean, these fans
I heard you the first time.
No, just in case.
I heard you the first time.
I actually said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
I said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, these fans are fired up.
I didn't hear you the second time.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
You know, they were the favorites coming into the series. They're certainly the favorites tonight. I'm going on the record saying, you know what, they're going to win this game tonight. If they don't do it, the next segment I'll get up and dance for you two.
Oh, my gosh. They've got the momentum, Ernie.
I heard you.
They might be fired up.
We're not supposed to root, but I'm rooting tonight.
Yes.
Let's get it down to Kevin Harlan.
Sold-out, noisy arena here in New York City. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at New York. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We are really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Chris Bosh is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Pekovic in at the 5 spot. Here's Shorty, broke loose, and stolen by Pekovic. Now Cleveland moving it up. Bogdanovich dishes to Smith. Right side Irving. Crew on the 14-footer.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Shorty. Unloads from 9, and he gets it to go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And here are the Cavaliers. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Now off the inbound. Powell pulls it in.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Puts up the baby hook. Porzingis can't hit. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. On defense, the Cavaliers. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
And thank you, Doris. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots the 3. No good from short. On defense, the Knicks. Irving kicks to Smith. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Shorty. That 3 off the mark. And here's Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Rob. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Shorty. Releases. No good off the front iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Irving kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Good. 6 points for Freak.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
No good from Irving.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good from Short. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Smith kicks to Irving. Gets an open look and hits. Irving's got 6 points.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities. And converting those that he creates.
For the Cavaliers, Channing Fries checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Caspi comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Cleveland making a change here. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Shorty in at point guard. Anthony out there with Porzingis. And it's Powell in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Shorty. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Smith drawn the double team, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Kyrie Irving is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lets it go with the 3. No good. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Dishes to Pekovic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Knicks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. The pass to Carmelo. Down low. Shorty powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He dropped in 17 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Out on his own on the break. All going up court. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, their first half.
Inside. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got the lead back up to 8 now for New York.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Irving drives in. Here's Caspi. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6, and the foul called on 3. And a pretty tight look.
Carmelo, I know that.
Because I want to see us close out this series right here, right.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Shorty. He's got 13 points, and all the steals he's collected only add.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Yeah, the defender all over us.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Irving. Hits from the high post. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Anthony left side. It's deflected. Pass to Bosch. Smith outside to tie. It's rebounded by Porzingis. New York leading by 3. Here's Shorty. Drains the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he gets the bucket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving.
He has 15 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
The Cavaliers trailing. Smith the pass to Bosch. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The drive by Anthony. Shorty. Bosch grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Bogdanovich, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
From deep three-point range. No good from Shorty.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something like that.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looks foolish.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The shot's good from Shorty. Shorty's got the game tied up here for New York.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris? The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Udrich kicks to Bosch. Passes it to Augustine. Caspi for 3. They grabbed their own miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Outside Bosch. It is now to Casper. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Shorty. It's good from long range. Shorty's got 10 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
And Augustine kicks to Udrich. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Shorty. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Now Udrich looking to end the run. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go and give it up.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And setting the floor for the Knicks. Shorty, he's in at the point. Alvin Lopez out there with Anthony. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. Irving attacking. Bosch dishes to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland. Shorty, the pass to Anthony. Here's Shorty. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. To the middle, Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
No good from Shorty. Cavaliers leading. And here's Bosch for three. No luck. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Shorty. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Bosch from deep. And that one's good. Bosch has got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Bogdanovich is checked in. Outside Anthony. Here's Shorty, covered by Irving. Stolen by Bosch. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
There's a screen to stop the run. No good off the back of the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Shorty, covered by Irving. Shorty, good on the triple. Shorty's got 28 points for the game.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down. A close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Thanks again, Doris. Another steal. And here's the fast break. And here we go. That gives them the lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
Shot on the wing. Rebound by Smith.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Can they get it? And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
No good from Short. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Bosch, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Shorty. Sinks the triple. Shorty's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Wow, fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
And the Knicks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. .131 left to play here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Right side Bosch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Short. Fires the 3. Kept alive by New York. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And the pass to Short. Back to Anthony. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Here's Shorty. No good with the triple. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith with the ball. Stolen away. Here's Shorty. Count.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Pekovic. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Off the inbound pass. No good from Short.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Bosch. Cans it to force over. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these cities checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Augustine comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Udrich in for Smith. Here's Anthony. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Irving kicks to Udrich. Irving dishes to Fry. And that one's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And it's Lopez at the elbow. New York moving it around. And Anthony gets it to go.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Fry. Wash comes in for Caspi. Bogdanovich is checked in for DJ Augustine. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Udrich. Here's Irving. Out to Smith. Wide open look. Here's Pekovic. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this.
There's the double team with Pekovic. Here's Powell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there. And you hear it in their reaction.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Irving kicks to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Passes to Short. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changing right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful. successful with their single coverage.
Talk about a terrific game for Pekovic. He has 11 points and a steal. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Cleveland with the ball. They lead by 1. Irving passes to Bosch. To the middle. And again, New York running the court in transition.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Shorty. Irving kicks to Bosch. Fader on the way. The Knicks pull it in.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul. Feeds it to Bosch. And it's blocked. And here is Anthony. He's got 20. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Udrich. Swiped it away. Here we go, all alone. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
To the inside, and stolen by Pekovic. Pushing it up.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ballgame.
Here's Shorty. He's got 39. Hits it from three-point range. Shorty's got 42 in the game.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Here's Augustine, and again it's Cleveland.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Beno Udrich. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. First free throw is good. And so Irving nails both of them.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Phelps, covered by Pekovic. There's the feed to Powell. And the three ball is good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Shorty for the win. Got it! He got it! Just in time! What a shot! And so the New York Knicks have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5 And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round two, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Carmelo Anthony. And Melo, first off, congratulations on this win. How would you describe the team's effort here tonight?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had it going on all game long, so when it came down to one shot to win the game, well, it was no surprise. So that's the finale of this round two series of the NBA playoffs for
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
oof, that's I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie,
Why?
because I had the ES.
What's that?
Elbow sandwiches.
Now I'm really hungry.
Elbow sandwiches
Let's
right
get
in
it
your
down
mouth.
to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Everything's got to be sharper, stronger. Details, guys, details.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. Taking a look at New York, saw them looking very tough, winning that last round.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
It's Sullinger with the drive. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka, no luck. On defense, the Celtics. Here's Shorty.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Feeds to Anthony. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's Ibaka. The Knicks pull it in.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
And there's the pass to Pop. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Bradley. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks to Powell. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Sullinger the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thomas goes in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Sullinger right side. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Bradley.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The 3. Excellent D from Thomas. Celtics trail by 3. Pushing it up. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bradley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Picked him clean. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No good from Short. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that.
The Knicks leading by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Pocket is out there with John Henson. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. 4 on the clock. No good from Short.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Fires from deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Upside Thomas. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Afflalo. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points now for Henson.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Anthony can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Thomas kicks to Ibaka. Here's Ingles. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Afflalo. New York leading by 3. It's Anthony with the drive. Great D that time from Thomas. And the Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Henson.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Shorty, and he's good on the 3-ball. Shorty's got 5 points so far. Celtics trail by 4, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Isaiah Thomas is second.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 40. points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Celtics making this